Today in society, being able to communicate at any given moment is key in many people's lives. But by doing so while driving can cost a lot to your reputation. Driving and texting is a dangerous, risky distraction that should not be done by anyone. The dangers. For many Americans, being able to drive has been a privilege for them for many, many years, and also looked at too as a stepping stone in today's society, into an adulthood. But in modern culture, the changes and the dangers of young people being able to drive and also have a device in hand is getting more and more out of control. And already adding to the high statistic of young drivers being on the road as well. According to the United States Department of Transportation Highway Administration, the average driver logs 13,000 miles per year. That is a lot of miles driven. And for those that drive them and has a device in their hand, it is very, very dangerous for them to be able to do so. Texting and driving is not good for anyone. 23% of auto collisions involved in 2011, and 77% of young adults say that they feel that they are somewhat confident drivers while texting and driving. That number is way too high. No one should ever feel confident when texting and driving. It is very dangerous. Texting and driving is also a huge distraction. It can keep your eyes off the road for a maximum of 5 seconds when looking down at a text message. This is way too long to be looking at your phone and not being able to pay attention to the road. This is one reason why you should never text and drive. So many incidents, so many accidents can happen in the meantime of you not looking at the road. 5 seconds is a lot of time not to be paying attention. If going 55 miles per hour and not looking down or not looking up at the road, this is equivalent to the length of a football field. And according to the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, texting while driving is about 6 times more dangerous or more likely to happen to cause an accident than being intoxicated, which is 4 beers drinking while driving. This is staggering numbers. Texting and driving is right up there with those that drink and drive or do any other type of forbidden thing while on the road. This can lead to many accidents, many heartaches for many families, yours and others. So before you think about texting and driving, think about what you're risking. The risk. Enough said? For many people, they believe that texting and driving and getting into accidents would not be them. But from an analysis at the University of North Texas School of Public Health, published in the American Journal of Public Health, showed that 16,000 drivers were killed by handset uses between 2001 and 2007. So if you think you're not the one that while you're texting and driving can't cause an accident, think again, because those numbers are continuously rising and rising with death tolls, incidents, wrecks happening over the years where they could have been avoided if texting and driving or any type of mobile device use was not in play at the time. Today, in the United States, so many states have already banned or have laws in place to keep drivers from texting while on the roads. Text messaging is banned in all 46 states, including District of Columbia, while novice drivers or new drivers are banned in 2 states, which includes Missouri and Texas. So if all these states are banding together to stop texting and driving, why do so many people continue to do so? The answer is unknown to me, because I don't ever believe a message such as an LOL or be right there is so important that it cannot wait until you're stopped. Many states have high cost fines associated with being caught texting while driving. Alaska has one of the highest fines for texting and driving if caught. An offense can be up to $10,000 and a year time in jail. So I really doubt that too many people in Alaska are going to be texting and driving at all. In conclusion, no one should text and drive. Whether you're a new driver, old driver, confident driver, or distracted driver. No one should ever have a device in their hands while they're on the road, especially when we know that after 5 seconds of looking down at your phone, so many things can happen.